That's 50 million years ago. And horizontally, this is intelligence. So this is stupid, and that's smart over there. And you might wonder how she knows how smart they were, but she found their college test scores. So, in any case, the point is that 50 million years ago, the dolphins and so forth were pretty stupid. Then they developed echolocation. They got a little bit smarter. It's measured simply by taking the ratio of their brain to their body mass. Fundamentally, that's what this is. And you can see some of them got a lot smarter still. In fact, if you had come to Ecuador 2 million years ago, the smartest inhabitant would have been a dolphin. Some of them got stupider again. It's not always good to get smart. Brains are very expensive in terms of metabolism. Look at koala bears. They've gotten stupider, right? Isn't that true? Their brains have gotten smaller. They have a very easy life. They sit in the trees and eat. Okay, but the point is, of all this, is not to show that dolphins have gotten smarter. The point is to show that there are other species besides our own that have gotten smarter in the last 50 million years. These are dolphins, but there are other things that have gotten smarter. Octopuses, some of whom we had for lunch actually, they weren't smart enough to avoid that, but some of them have gotten smarter. Some birds are pretty clever and so forth. And so if it happens to several species, many species, then you say, well, from an evolutionary point of view, being smarter has some advantage for certain species, and consequently, it may happen elsewhere. Now, let me just say a few things here about the idea that this search for intelligent life that we're conducting by trying to listen in on the aliens isn't the only way you can find them. In fact, about 1/3 of all Americans figure the aliens are already here. And my experience so far in Ecuador suggests that the same percentage believes that here. I'm told that there's a local expert, actually, very famous here in Ecuador, who talks a lot about UFOs and how you're being visited, and about how the aliens are not only out there, but they're here buzzing the skies of Quito and occasionally hauling you out of your bedroom for experiments that your mother would not approve of. Now, that would be extremely interesting. And I have to point out that it doesn't violate physics for anybody to come here. I mean, they could do it. But the distances are vast, and the speed of a rocket they would need would be far beyond anything we have ourselves. Just to give you some idea of the extent of these beliefs, this is just a result of a poll made by CNN and Time, I think in 2002. And I know you can't read it. I'll read 2 questions. Do you think a UFO crash landed in Roswell, New Mexico in 1947? Now, these were Americans, but I shouldn't say Americans. I keep falling into that trap. I had a roommate from Mexico, and he used to go completely non-linear every time I said Americans, and I meant people from the United States, but okay. 65% of people from the so I won't do it. I'll try not to do it.